Hi Aquarius, how are you? Let's do your reading. This is a general reading, as you know, for Aquarius, Sun and Rising Venus. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. The roles could be reversed. You guys know the drill. So thank you for tuning in, and please hit like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And for those of you that hit like before you even watch the video, I notice that every time, and it just, thank you so much. It warms my heart, that type of support and giving back. It's just thank you a million times. If that's you and you tell me in the comments, I would love it, so I can thank you in the comments as well. Anyway, so this is gonna be super strong, I think, because two in the pre-shuffle, this is when I stopped, two of the same cards came out. Well, you came out in your own reading, which is always a sign, but two of the same cards. So we got Ace of Swords twice. Victory, success after a battle, big time clarity, being so clear that there's new growth. It's like rising out from the ashes. See this hand? I'm kind of loving this deck. I go in my state phases. This is the Psychic Tarot. But anyway, even so, it's showing how this is like kind of separating the dark from the light. This is a powerful card. Okay, so, but anyway, so let me just show you what came out in tarot in the different decks. But we got Page of Cups. So it looks like some sort of message, some lighthearted, texty, flirty, maybe message. But then we have the Star card. So the Star card, as you know, symbolizes Aquarius, or is connected to Aquarius, and it's hope and healing. So somebody, I think, is making some big progress. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're not, but I feel like this is somebody else that we're talking about here. Oh. Okay. Well, it isn't here. I must have put it back. But this Four of Cups, this came out in this deck also, which is, it's kind of like discontent, boredom. But in some of the tarot decks, we pick up on like missed opportunity. Interesting, because I thought I had laid that out. But anyway, it did come out twice. And then we have, this is a stuckness, mental conflict, Two of Swords. This would be like a Two of Swords. Just like, see that, like, get out of your head, being in your head. You can't counsel yourself, you can't be your own coach, because there's only one voice. One voice is never a good thing. We need other people. Coaches cannot coach them. Nobody can coach themselves. So this is like too much of only one voice, maybe, is, causing a problem for someone somewhere. This is very general. Oh, there it is right there. See that? The bottom of the deck. But anyway, here we also have rising up from the ashes. This is, sometimes it's reconciliation. This is somebody that missed out on an opportunity or wasn't happy in it. Looks like, it looks like a return. I mean, we have a ton of return energy right now. So, that's what it looks like. Page of Cups, it looks like you're going to hear from someone that there's been a lot of dreaming or wishing. Somebody's figured some stuff out. Anyway, we got two aces. That's a new beginning, but it's clear, stable. All right, so let's get started. If the video is short enough, I'm trying to keep them pretty short until I get the channel back on track. Because when they get over 15 minutes, sometimes they take forever to upload and publish. So if we have time, we might do a short meditation. I am still working on that meditation channel, but I got some new equipment to help with the lives also, but it just wasn't compatible. So still need to get a better microphone to do those other ones. And for the lives were, I love talking to you guys, but my gosh, the quality and the sound and the angle, and I need an arm that doesn't block the screen so I can, it was a hot mess, let me tell you. But I do want to do the lives. I just have to get some better equipment. Oh my gosh, there you are again. You guys are going to get a powerful reading. I feel like my superpowers are back. My heart chakra is back open again. Okay, well, there's an 8. 8s have been strong. Look. Huh. This is beautiful. So you got your own card twice. You got hope, healing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Oh my gosh. And look, bottom of the deck again. Ace of Swords. So truth, clarity. So something that you've been wanting to be made clear, it looks like it's becoming clear, or somebody else has figured it out. And there's the Four of Wands. Some of you could be twin flame. There's like a lot of twin flame energy right now. You guys, I love doing y'all's readings. Empress energy, Libran energy, but this is divine feminine. Union. Four of Wands, 11-11. Unbelievable. Okay. So talk to me in the comments, you guys. Let's go back to doing our intentions in the comments, and like let's do like 2023 resolutions. Like put your resolutions in there. That way we can thumbs up each other's comments and help give energy to them. You can also get ideas from each other, you know. Okay, let's get started. Okay, King of Pentacles, stability, money, justice. Things are going to balance out. Something fairness, some sort of fairness, maybe karma. Ooh, were you cheated out of money? Ah, some of you were cheated out of money. Don't like that. Okay, well, there's that Page of Swords. This is kind of pestering me because it kept showing up and I didn't pull it. But Page of Swords. So spying, looking into. This could be due diligence. Make sure if you're in a legal situation, you don't skip corners. You do your due diligence because there's money, stability on the line. This Tower was popping up too. So Sagittarius energy with the Tower. This is a major upheaval. Something big. But truth. Okay, so it's ending. Wow, this was coming out too. Wow, you guys, your energy is strong and gorgeous. You're holding your ground. There's an ending, or somebody's threatening to end. There's a threat of an ending. A death card, typically a powerful ending. We've got Sag, we've got Scorpio, we have Libra, we have you, big time. This was coming out too. Wow. Okay, Hierophant, not coming out, but caught my eye. Hierophant, that's truth, tradition. It's being ethical. Could be counseling. Make sure, remember what we said earlier came up just out of nowhere, was that whole you can't coach yourself. You know, this is good, always good to have a okay, here's what we don't want. We don't want, I'm guilty of this. We don't want to watch a million different theories on a subject, like, or get too many opinions, because then we lose track of how we feel. We don't want to be solely dependent on our own opinion, but we don't want to have so many that, like, this chorus in the background that you can always hear singing a tune, so that it becomes so loud because you've confided in so many people so much. And I'm not saying you're doing this, I'm just trying to expand on what I said a second ago. Be careful not to, have that too many voices coming in, too many opinions, because then you lose sight of what feels right to you. This is somebody older, wiser though, and it could be a marriage. The Hierophant, well, let's just keep going, because it is a loaded card. I mean, it has so many meanings, and they're all good. So Four of Pentacles. My goodness, this is, yeah, like, don't lose sight of your own worth and value. Just don't, some of you that does not apply, because this could be somebody else voicing your value. Like somebody in a higher respected position. Okay, High Priestess, inner knowing, Page of Wands. So the High Priestess is somebody that knows things. She's somewhat psychic. She doesn't, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there it is again. Wow, you guys have a return. So whatever happened, there was some sort of drama. Somebody is getting away from maybe a fire sign or a drama queen, drama situation. and they've had to take a cold, hard look at what was hidden. So it could be you, it could be the person or situation you're dealing with, but the Queen of Wands is feeling like a drama queen here. Somebody that is very dramatic with, and this is not a bad card. It's fiery, it's passionate, it's go-getter, but it's somebody's leaving that. It looks like a painful ending, but just look at the bottom of the deck. As we were talking about return, second chances, somebody coming back from the past, probably, you know, with a big fat realization. It's pretty cut and dry. But the High Priestess, she doesn't have to voice her value, and she doesn't speak a lot. She knows things, but she doesn't feel the need to share, you know. She just kind of sits back and watches others. I'm not sure about that, though. I'm going to find out more. You may have been saying or knowing in your head that it wasn't over. 9 of Wands, that this situation was somebody else was going to get hurt. Oh, wow. Where'd that King of Wands come from? Don't know. Must have fallen out. Yeah, I mean, look at this. You're going to hear from somebody. You're going to hear from somebody, and it's going to come in stable, unexpected. Probably with, okay, let me clarify because I'm not sure. But where did that King of Wands come, King of Pentacles come from? Okay, so it's, again, somebody coming in, whoops, slow and stable. There's progress towards something I think that you've been wanting. Of course, you're not going to put your life on hold. I never, that's my big fear of tarot readings on YouTube, is that, you know, if the cards say somebody's returning, then in the comments I'll get some people that go, I knew it, I'll wait forever for them. That is such a negative energy. Don't put your life on hold ever for someone who can't be there for you and say it, show it consistently, actively, because that is a requirement you need to have for yourself. Somebody, what do you want in a partner? Do you want somebody who's not there or somebody who's there? Okay, so if you're waiting and think it's okay for you to wait, you got to have other things you're doing, building on, probably meeting other people, because that waiting energy will block progress. Oh, look where I just put it on top and I wasn't even realizing it, but this is the progress card. Block, okay? I love it when readings are like this. All right, I don't know what's going on here, but there you are again. Wow. It's okay to want what you want, but you know, another thing that I want to say is make sure, you know, we have these Disney or like fiction, fantasy ideas of love in our head. They're just not realistic, and they can be very damaging. So we all have different parts. We all have great parts and bad parts, and well, there are really no bad parts, but there's parts of us that got stuck in child mode or didn't feel safe in a scary situation, or for some reason got stunted somewhere. You know, we all have these lower self and higher self parts. So when you're going to be with someone, you got to make sure you're okay with their lower self. You can't just look at their higher self, right? You have to be somewhat aware and okay, be able to live with their lower self, because people in a solid long-term relationship are not going to be showing up as their higher self all the time. Just some food for thought. Okay. So tell me, okay, so this, oh my gosh, there is going to be a union here. We got King and Queen of Pentacles, which is like a power couple, but we also have King and Queen of Cups. It looks like an apology maybe for making a wrong decision. I mean, Leo too. You guys are, but I did shuffle and clear the energy. So it's pretty clear. I also just got whatever it takes. So what is that? Tell me why I'm getting that. Whatever it takes. The Lovers is making a decision. Whatever it takes. Love it. Okay, so whatever it takes, and then I got the Ten of Pentacles. So happiness, happy wife, life, life is good type energy. Somebody's coming toward you unexpected with like, I think they're going to pretty much let you know that you're their, you know, you make them happy. You're their probably end all be all. This, I think this was showing at on the deck when I turned on the camera, wasn't it? This was at the bottom of the deck or somewhere in the pre-shuffle. Balancing the line in the land. Oh, the 8. You guys watch for 8s. Look. Crazy 8s. Wow. Green eyes, blue eyes. That's me. I have one eye that turns blue sometimes. Actually, they both do a little bit. One of them, sometimes there's a couple of photos that show like one eye is already blue and the other one is still green. But I'd never noticed that till now. But this is like the, maybe the voice in your head, the voice of wisdom. And this is the one that can override it and move forward in a powerful, strong way. This is reminding me of, don't forget who you are, Simba. Oh, all right, I'm not gonna be able to do the meditation. Another 8. And I think I just had that card at the bottom too. I don't know if I've shuffled since then, but wow. All right, you guys watch for 8s. Yay, you have a return. I think it's gonna make you happy. You make them happy. But I said, why are we getting this when we got 10 of Pentacles? So 10 of Pentacles is money. You got money and love coming. 2023 is gonna be a good year for you. An 8. Whoa. All right. Very cool. Second chances, a return. Somebody's probably going to come in apologizing. We've got several apology cards. We got 2 couple cards. We got King and Queen of Pentacles, which is like a power couple and it's very stable. And then we got King and Queen of Cups. It's not always the case to have both, right? But you got both. So that's interesting. This trapped in fear. I just picked this back up because this voice right here, I feel like sometimes can be over. The 8, I mean, this is like the Strength card, and it's a very positive card, but somehow I'm getting this vibe of like some false beliefs because of maybe not being encouraged enough or being taught to believe in yourself enough in the sense of, you know, parents are always trying to tell us how to do things, and sometimes we get that mixed message that we can't do anything right. All right, something like that. Anyway, beautiful. 888. You guys watch for 8s, okay? Love you guys. I will see you soon. Let's talk in the comments. And let's do our intentions and New Year's resolutions in the comments, okay? And I will join you in there. And thumbs up everybody else's so we give them power and all that. Love you guys. Bye.